Hello there guys, and welcome to a brand new FIFA 21 career mode with Barcelona. I know a lot of you guys have been excited about this, and so am I, and I can't wait to get into it. With this career mode, I do want to do something just a little bit different than I do in my other career modes. And in this career mode, I do want to focus more on the youth players that Barcelona already have at the club. So I want to go out and start buying superstars every season. I want to try and focus on the youth players like we have Ansu Fati, Trincao, Busquets, Pedri, other great youth players as well. I want to focus on them and try and make them the new superstars of Barcelona. So I'll quickly give you guys then a quick run through of the settings. We're going to be on ultimate difficulty, 4-minute halves, euros for the currency, and then negotiation strictness is going to be on strict. Here we are then guys, picking up the Barcelona shirt as the new manager of Barcelona after Ronald Koeman got sacked. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please don't forget, go down below and smash the like button and hit above 200 likes for this first episode guys. That would be amazing and I really would appreciate that. And also the majority of you watching this video right now aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you end up enjoying this video today, please go down below, hit the red subscribe button. Also press the little bell to be notified of when these videos go live onto YouTube. So as I was just saying then, I want this team to look like this towards the end of the career mode with all these players in the starting 11. Because one thing with Barcelona at the moment, you can tell they just haven't got that money in real life as they used to once have. And, you know, and buy a superstar every season. You know, we just had to let Luis Suarez go. So I feel like with this career mode, I want to go more in a youth direction and try and get the youth players that are already at Barcelona, maybe sign another 1 or 2 youth players into the side, but mainly get these players as the starting 11 towards the end of the career mode. So you can see we've still got the main starting 11 players, Dembele, Griezmann, Pjanic, you know, all these great players are still at the club. I'm going to put them back into the team, but obviously this is how I want this is how I want the team to look at the end. So this is how I'm thinking. Ansu Fati up front, can learn him to be a striker. De La Fuente, you can play him out on the left hand side, Trincao out on the right. Pedri at cam, we've got Ricky Puig and Busquets in midfield. We've got Firpo and then Dest as the fullbacks. And like I said, we just need another centre-back here for Langley. We do have another centre-back at the club, but he hasn't got a game face. Unfortunately, I would like to try and get a player with a game face in, or some sort of menu face at least. And then we've got, I think that's Pina or Pena. I don't really know how to pronounce that. We've got him in goal, only 21 as well, so we've got plenty of time to grow. So some of these players might go out on loan for the first season. But like I say, by the time we do end this career mode, I want this team to be the main starting 11, all full of 85 to 90 rated players, which I think would be amazing. So we're starting a new career mode then. We've got some players in the youth academy already. We've got mainly wingers here. We've also got a goalkeeper in Eric Cameron. But I'm taking an interest here in this player here, Cho. He can play right wing and cam as well. Age 17 from Korea. 6'1", doesn't look like a bad little player at all. You can see his potential there between 68 and 92. So I do want to try and get him into the side and develop him, and maybe he could become part of our plans. So here is our transfer budget then to start things off in this career mode for the first season. We've got plenty of money to play with. But like I just mentioned, I don't really want to go down this route with this career mode. I want to focus more on the youth. So if anything, I might bring a player or 2 in this first transfer window. But if anything, I want to be selling players and replacing them with the youth that we already have in the squad. So here is the objectives then that we have been set with Barcelona for this first season. As you can see, we've got to win the Champions League as expected, to win the Cup as well, and also win the league title. You can see here youth development, sign 3 players in the youth academy assigned to the defender position, and also sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with a potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. So that's going to be a tough one to complete. Brand exposure, you can see there as well, get 7 clean sheets in home league matches. Should be doable, and replace 3 players from the team. I've also got a long-term objective there as well. Win the Champions League and also win the Cup and the league title. And then we've got a financial one as well, which is very low priority. So with your guys' help down below, help me complete these objectives. So don't forget then guys, we will be featuring your guys' comments in the future episodes of this career mode. So every episode we will go back to the previous episode and get 3 comments to feature for the next episode. So don't forget, get your comments in now on, you know, transfers to make, formations, tactics to use, and also player development plans, which is going to be crucial in this career mode with having so many youth players. So like I say, don't forget, get your comments in down below in the comment section. So I've already gone ahead then and added some players to the loan list. So anyone below 70 rated, I've added to the loan list. So hopefully they can get some game time at a club elsewhere. Now, just because they are loan listed doesn't mean I'm going to forget about them. But it's just because they're not going to get game time here simply. And like I say, any players that are 70 and above will stay with the team. Now, in terms of selling players, I'm not really too sure who to sell. I'm not really keen on selling many players either, just because I don't want to come in here, first season, sell a bunch of players, sign a bunch of players, and make it, not Barcelona. I want to keep majority of the players. So I think, if anything, I'll maybe sell just one player for this first season, which is Martin Braithwaite, 76 overall, 29. I just don't feel like he's going to get any game time under me, because I'd rather play, Ansu Fati at striker and get him game time than I would, Martin Braithwaite. So if anything, I'm going to add him to the transfer list. But if you guys have any other comments on who to sell, let me know down below in the comment section. So in terms of signing new players for the team, then like I mentioned, I didn't want to sign too many players. So I've got 2 added to the shortlist here. And obviously Eric Garcia to add him. It's a no-brainer really. He's going to move to Barcelona in real life. I'm pretty certain of it. And it'd be great to have him in the side for the future 11 that we are going to go ahead and create hopefully in the future. So I've added him to the shortlist, just added a scout report on him as well. That should take around about 2 weeks to come back. And I've also added Memphis Depay. And obviously in that PSG career mode we have just done, we've seen that he's a very good player for Lyon. Now obviously been linked with Barcelona, the move didn't get made. But I'm just thinking it wouldn't be a bad signing whatsoever. He is age 26, so he is on maybe the older side of the team that we are creating, sorry. But I do feel like he would be a good purchase. Can play centre forward, cam, left wing. He's from the Netherlands as well, so would link up with Frenkie de Jong. I don't think he would be a bad signing. He probably would be the link as well between the older side now and the younger side. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Would these 2 signings be perfect for the first season? So like I mentioned guys earlier on in the episode, don't forget to let me know down below the best player development plans for all of these youth players, well for every player pretty much that we have in the club. So as you can see here, we've got Busquets, can play CDM, 67 overall. And like I say, I can't wait for this guy to be in them high 80s overall. So I need your guys' help down below on possible positions and also growth development plans that we should be putting these players on. So we've already then had an offer for one of our players, Gerard Piqué, 86 overall, 33 years of age. Now they've offered 41.6 million euros for him. You can see there we could get up to 51.6 or reject it, and Spurs would have to pay his release clause. You guys let me know down below in the comments, what should we do? Now also, what should we do if a player, his release clause is met for another team? Should we go ahead and try and stop it and offer the player a new contract? Or if any release clauses are met, should we allow that player then to leave the club and see if the contract negotiations go down well? Let me know down below in the comments. But I think for this one, we'll go ahead and reject the offer, and also a loan offer in here as well, which we are going to have a look here now. Loan to buy. Let's negotiate this. I definitely don't want a loan to buy. I want to keep a lot of the youth players in the team. So let's propose without a buy option. And no, they're not going to be interested in that. So Spurs have now come in for another one of our players now, Busquets. They're offering 64.4 million euros for him. And we could get up to 88.7, or if they paid his release clause, 114.8 million euros for him. Now, the one thing I'm happy about in this career mode is pretty much the money is more or less useless to us, because we're focusing on the youth. All the money we get, it's not going to be that big of a deal, let's be honest. So again, I'm going to go ahead and reject this. I'm going to wait to see what you guys say. Should we reject all offers and just wait? On certain players, should we reject the offers? But then if Spurs go ahead and pay his release clause, should we just let him go and let it, naturally go out that way and see if he does leave the club? Or should we go ahead and try and strike a deal for most of these players? Let me know down below in the comments. We've also had 2 loan offers for this player here. So now I would be looking to loan him out, but also he's 23, so if anything, I want him to go out for a year, try and get to 70 overall, then try and sell him. So I definitely don't want him to go out on a 2-year deal. So we have received then the scout report back for Eric Garcia, and then I think I'm going to make one signing in today's episode, and it is going to be Eric Garcia, just because I think it's a no-brainer. We should sign him. He is going to move to there in real life, and he is going to be a big part of our plans in the future, and he is Spanish as well. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere, now don't shoot me down if I'm wrong, that he was at Barcelona at one point, then gone to Man City, now going back to Barcelona. You guys have to let me know down below in the comments if that's correct. I might be wrong, like I say, I might be wrong, but you guys have to let me know. But here you can see Man City value him at 7 million euros, and they want between 7.2 and 9.7. Let's go in and approach the buy. So I've gone in then with an offer of 7.5 million euros for Garcia. And like I say, the thing with this career mode is we don't need to save the money. We can splash the cash a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to go ahead and, splash 20 million on him when I don't need to, just because I can. But you can see there, 7.5. Pep Guardiola is going to accept that. So let's get straight into these contracts then. You can see the squad role sporadic, which I'm happy with. Let's go ahead and accept that. It's on quite a lot of wage. at the moment at Man City. Not really a big deal, but again, 5-year contract we do want to give him. Now you can see Eric Garcia doesn't have an in-game face. Now I'm hoping soon, because I do play on PC, we can get some PC mods loaded and, like I say, get some game faces in as well, which would be good for this career mode. But next, wants a release clause of 20.2 million. Now guys, let me know what to do down below in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and accept this. I know it's very low for a player of Eric Garcia's, standard. But again, I know all teams in the Spanish League always set a release clause. So again, let's accept that, and I'll wait to see what you guys say in the comment section. And I think for this career mode, in terms of wage, signing on bonus and appearances, that appearance bonus as well, I want to try and keep it on the players, just because, like I say, again, money isn't a problem for us in this career mode, and it'd be nice to see the players earn more money from having good games. Let's go ahead and accept that. And there we go, our first signing of the career mode. So here he is then, our new signing. Eric Garcia has joined the club for a fee of 7.5 million euros. Not a bad fee whatsoever, and we know that he's going to be a great player. And like I say, the thing with this career mode is as well, if we are going to sign any more youth players, I either want them to come from the youth academy or the Spanish League or South America or something like that. I don't want them coming from the Premier League, all these great young players. I want to try and keep it realistic. And like I say, I'm not too sure that Barcelona would take this route in real life and go down and, sell all the players like Griezmann eventually and Dembele and promote all the youth. But I just think it's a fun little twist on Barcelona, and they've got so many great youth players. Why not use it and make a career mode out of it? So we are going to play then one game in today's episode, and it is going to be against Valencia for the first game of the La Liga season. Now you can see we've got pretty much our strongest starting 11 out, and that's obviously because we want to start off the season with a win, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to bring on some subs in the game like Ansu Fati and others. So let's get into the game against Valencia and start things off with a win. Here we go then, let's get into this game and see how the team feels. Like I say, we're just starting things off with the strongest 11. See how we do in this game. Like I say, I do want to get some subs on to try and get a feel for some of these younger players who will eventually become our starting 11. There we go, Griezmann now waiting for Dembele to make the run, and he does. That's a great through ball. Dembele looking for a low cross here to Griezmann, and he gets it to him, I think, but Mangala might have cleared it there. And one thing I seen before going into this game was Daniel Marlin made the move to Valencia, which I find pretty interesting, and I do believe he will be a good player for them. But we do get the corner here. Let's have a see what we can get from this. Here we go, Messi to take in towards Griezmann, and we just couldn't get the header on that one. Frankie de Jong, Coutinho, okay, he's found Griezmann. Griezmann pushing into the box, looking for a pass, and he finds it in Coutinho. Here we go, the other pass, Messi with the shot, and okay, he ends up going near post. If anything, I thought he was going across the goal, but the goalkeeper forced to make a great save there. Here we go, Daniel Marlin now on the ball, just trying to track that player back. Okay, and there we go, Lenglet being able to cut that one out. We're 30 minutes in, we're just under 30 minutes in here. Still not much has happened. Apart from Messi's shot on goal, we haven't really had a chance. And maybe a chance here, Frankie de Jong. Busquets, okay, out wide here to Messi, who I do want to try and get more centrally. So I need to take a look at the instructions. But here we go, through. Go on, Coutinho, make it 1-0. And he does make it 1-0, 31 minutes in. Coutinho with the goal there. And there we go, finally 1-0 up in this game against Valencia. And Coutinho, of all players, didn't expect to get the first goal. But a great run from him allows us to put us in a position to shoot. And there we go, Griezmann with the assist as well. And we start things off well in this game, 1-0 up in the first half. So there we go then, into half-time. We're still at 1-0 up in this game. Looking forward into the second half where we could make some changes that might help us get a second goal in the second half. Okay, Griezmann, free ball down here to Dembele. Okay, no one in the box just yet. Can he keep a hold of this ball? And okay, he ends up losing it. But we have made one change so far to the side. And I brought Coutinho out on the right-hand side and put Messi at cam. Now, Coutinho did have a great first half, don't get me wrong. But his fitness levels were starting to tire out. So I thought, why not? Put Messi at camera. I feel like he'll play a little bit better there. More centrally. And like I say, let's see what Trincao is about on the right-hand side. Okay, let's see what Valencia can do here as well now. And if you are a new viewer to the channel, okay, let's just clear this. Okay, Dest unable to clear it. Can he get the second header? And he can't. Oh, wow. Gomez with the chance there. Really thought that was going in. Not a bad effort at all. And if anything, PK should have been the one going up for the header there, not Dest. But it is what it is. And luckily the ball does go wide. But as I was saying, if you are a new viewer to the channel, one thing we do tend to do in career modes, and especially with the last one being the PSG career mode, is we make it harder. If things become, too easy in the career mode and, just beating teams 3 or 4-0, things like that, then we'll go into the sliders and make it harder for us. Just because I want the career mode to be difficult. Trincao, okay, the low cross inside, Messi finish, no way. As if I'm pressing circle to shoot, but he just didn't want to shoot. I don't know why. And that was a great chance there that Trincao did help create. But yeah, as I was just mentioning, I will make things harder in this career mode if it does become easy. Okay, Dembele, great ball through. Griezmann rolling inside. Okay, the pass off, and we just couldn't get the shot away there. Unfortunate. Now, maybe with a chance. Let's get this one cleared. Langley. Okay, there we go. The pass from Serginho Dest. Trincao. Okay, the through ball. I don't think Griezmann is going to get to that, and he's not. But can he win it? Okay, maybe not in the end. Trincao is going to go ahead and try and add a bit of pressure. But nothing to come from that. 72 minutes in. Let's make some more changes to the side, because you can see fitness levels is starting to be a problem in the team. So I think Frenkie de Jong is going to come off. Ricky Puig is going to come on. And I think, if anything, I don't really know, because I want to get Ansu Fati into the side. So I think Griezmann can come off, you know what I mean? And then bring Ansu Fati on. Just because Griezmann, he's had a decent game, but just hasn't scored for us today. And I want to see what Ansu Fati is made of. Oh, no way. The through ball to get it cleared. And wow, okay, Lundstrom just goes wide in the end. I cannot believe we just allowed him to have a chance on goal so easily as well. But luckily for us, it does end up going wide, which means now the subs can come on as well. Like I say, can we get a second goal with 10 minutes remaining? There we go. Valencia once again getting forward well, but Langley to clear that one. Messi with the pass. Okay, go on, play the pass down. Is that Dembele? And it is going to be Dembele. Okay, rolling inside. That's great. The pass, maybe. The pass once again. And to Messi with the shots. And the defender does well to block that one, to be fair. I knew the defender was going to block it, but I thought I've got to go for the shot either way. Going to be a minute added on. The counter-attack here from Valencia. Got to be careful. Come on, let's get this one cleared and let's just get a 1-0 win to start things off. No way, no way. And you get the goal. Gomez gets the goal late on in the game. 92 minutes in the game as well. I really thought the ref would have blown a little bit sooner, but I guess not. And they do get a goal to make it 1-1 in this game. And I don't think there's any time left at all to get a winner. And you can see there, a simple pass, and the defenders everywhere, let's be honest. PK just couldn't close him down. Langley tries to come across, I do believe, and put a slide in to block it, but just wasn't good enough, and beats the Stegen quite easily, I've got to be honest. But there we go, 1-1 now in this game, and I'm pretty sure once we pass it, yeah, the ref is going to blow the whistle, and then we've got the first game of this career mode. We dropped 2 points already against Valencia. So we're into the post-match interview then, and you can see here, is that a point gained or 2 dropped? Now, it's definitely 2 dropped, but at the same time, you know, I brought in some younger players in the second half, and Valencia just grew into the game as we went on. And as you're seeing, in that second half, they had quite a few chances on goal. I think in the end, they had 4 shots, 2 of them being on target, and like I said, they definitely grew into the game. So it's definitely 2 dropped, but I'm hoping for a much better performance in the next game. So to my surprise then, Coutinho is going to be the first player to grab a goal in this career mode. Now I was thinking that maybe we should sell him, you know, maybe you play some younger players in his position, or even play Messi in his position and get Trincao more game time on the right hand side. But I want you guys to let me know down below, should we sell Coutinho or should we use him, because he might not be a bad player after all. So I'm not going to sign any more players in today's episode. We've made the signing of Eric Garcia, which I think is amazing. It's going to be great for the future of this club. But I need your guys' help down below in the comment section. I want some realistic transfers. No superstars. Now, obviously, I did mention no superstars, and I've already gone and added Depay to the list. Now, with Depay, I just know he's a realistic transfer just because he's been heavily linked with the club. The transfer never got pulled off. But, of course, I made the signing of Eric Garcia. So you guys let me know down below in the comment section, who should we sign? So here is the league table then after everyone has played the first game. Obviously early days, we can see Villarreal are at the top of the table. And let's take a look where Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid are. And you can see they're not in the top 8 at the moment. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid and us all drew our first games of the season. So that's going to be it then, guys, for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed recording just even this first episode of the career mode, but we haven't really done much. But I feel like we've made great improvement already signing Eric Garcia. And like I say, we're not going to go out to put a bit of a twist on this career mode. We're not going to go out and sign all these superstars and try and win Champions League on Champions League. And the good thing with these career modes is because I try and make them as realistic as possible. So if I don't win the Champions League and I get knocked out in the group stage, and that's just it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go ahead and try and do a rematch or anything. I try and keep it as real as possible. And like I say, if we do get knocked out in even the group stage or anything, then I will keep that in this season. Like I said, we're going to try and make the players that we've got into superstars for Barcelona. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.